Hi YouTube, how you guys doing? Hi family, welcome to my kitchen. On the docket today in my kitchen is seafood soup. From you can see from the title. So right now I have my pumpkin. I just cleaned, washed twice, scrubbed with the brush because I'm leaving the skin on. They're not cut perfectly. They're cut different sizes because I want some of it to mash out and some where we can eat. So right now I have this pot of boiling water and I have some salt in it. So I'm just gonna dump these in here, and I want this to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. I want this to cook for, and then once that is done, then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the rest of the food ingredients. And I have my flour kneaded already, so what I'm going to do now is get the other stuff ready and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so I just added my flour in. I made those spinners and I made some round dumpling. As you can see, the color of the water is changing because of the pumpkin. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start adding all my food. I have my sweet potato, my yellow yam, which I have in water. You see how bad it oxidized. And so I'm going to add this in and give it a couple minutes. Then I'm going to add my sweet potato and I have some banana that I'm just going to slice, and green banana actually, and some corn, and then I'm going to add the seafood. And I'll be back. So I went ahead and I added my corn, I added my green banana, I wash them. Yeah, I don't put nothing in my pot unless it's washed. So I wash them and I dice, what's this, chop them, cut them. My yam is in, my sweet potato is in, and you know, my dumpling and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this boil for another 20 minutes or so. And then once it's done, once I get it to how I want it, make sure everything is almost cooked. These are my frozen corns that I bought, and then I put them in the freezer because here in Florida, once it's out of season for corn, the prices are ridiculous. So I have this going. So I turn my stove up. I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm just gonna let it come to a boil. And then once it's done, once it's where I need it, like I said before, I'm rambling, but once it's where I need it, then I'm gonna come back and add the crawfish. And the crawfish that I'll be using is, y'all gotta excuse my kitchen's a little mess, is this one right here. Is whole cooked crawfish, and it's Louisiana style, and that's what the inside look like, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice little, like a pepper pot seafood soup. I'm changing it, I don't know. And then for the seafood is the seafood that I'll be using. It has a little octopus, calamari, shrimp. Oh, look at you! Thank you, boo. It has calamari. It has, what's this? Some mussels and octopus. Oh, that looks sick a while ago, and baby octopus and all that. So all that's gonna go in the soup. So like I said, I'll be back to show you guys when I put this in, and I'll be using the Grace fish tea flavored soup, and I was gonna use a pumpkin one maybe. And then over here I already have some green onion. This is dry thyme I washed, so that's why it looks so wilted. And this pepper, but I don't know about this pepper because the crawfish is Louisiana style, so I'm not gonna put that in. So when I'm ready to do all this, I'll come back and show you guys. Okay guys, so oh Lord. Okay guys, so I'm back, and this is what the soup is looking like. I don't care how small I make my dumplings, they always come out that size. Okay, so I have these in some water because it is kind of spicy, but I just dump them in just to rinse off some of the seasoning. So I'm just going to dump these in here now. Causing a mess. So I'm just going to pour off that water for me, please. So all this I'm putting in here. The whole bag is 2 pounds. You know, they're frozen, so. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this in here and I'm gonna stir this up. They're already cooked too, so that's why I waited so to the last to put them in, because they're already cooked. But I still wanted to go in to give the soup flavor. It's gonna be a lot. I got lunch for tomorrow. Oh Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna add the rest of the seafood in. I'll probably pour off some of this water, and I'll be back. The next time you guys will see me, I'll be plating. Okay, so I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is what my pot looked like. Yes, it is full to the brim. I did not expect to cook so much. I always try my best to cook as little much soup as possible, but I don't know, I can't do it. So this is what it looked like, and right now I am on 2. I turn my stove down to 2, and when I stir it from the bottom, that's everything that's in there. I end up putting noodles in, and I also put the pepper in, but I took it out. So that's all that stuff in there. So I'm gonna leave this for a little bit longer. I asked my husband what does it need as far as seasoning. He said nothing, just let it be. A little bit of salt, but we can add that at the table. But yeah, that's everything. That's all of that. So that is it. I'll come back and show you guys when I plate. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay guys, so here is the finished product. This is the seafood soup. See crawfish, and also you can see some of the octopus over there, the yellow yam. So yeah, I hope you guys like this recipe and this video, and until next time I see you in my kitchen, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye bye.